Dad, can I join? How can you say no to a 6-year-old child standing there with a grin ear to ear holding a Cub Scout form? Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Richard Childers, and I'm here to talk to you today about how I got involved in volunteering, how it's changed my life, and how it's brought me closer to my kids. A little over 10 years ago, I came home to a frozen Scout form in my freezer, a tactic that the Scouts use to ensure that the parents see the form as soon as they get home. I'd have to say that it's an effective tactic because it got me and my kids involved in scouting. Volunteering was a way for me to ensure that my kids had a good time. But I have to be honest that I did not volunteer right away. It wasn't until about a year later, after my kids got involved in scouts, that I decided to volunteer. We had noticed that we had quite a few vacancies in scout leaders and that they needed a few extras. One of the scout leaders approached me and asked me if I'd volunteer. They assured me that I'd only have to volunteer 1 hour a week and that's it. I was apprehensive and I wasn't sure I could give the time due to deployments and other items. He gave me what I call the guilt factor. If we don't have enough leaders, our kids won't be able to participate in the event. Although still apprehensive, I decided to do it. That apprehensiveness went away quickly as I began to work with a group of kids. To see how excited they were as they learned new things made me excited as well. Not only did it make me excited, but it gave me a great way to relieve stress and to become a kid all over again. Little did I know that 1 hour a week would be so much fun and change my life forever. Volunteering not only can change somebody else's life, but it can definitely change yours. The reward I got from volunteering was seeing the kids smile and the gratitude that they had for each new thing that they learned. Each Cub Scout meeting, Scout meeting, camping trip, and science project led me to make some lifelong friends and my kids as well. Before long, those backyard science projects, campouts, led to sleepless nights as we couldn't wait for the next scouting adventure to begin. We spent countless hours learning tying knots and other scout skills out of the handbook. Who knew that blocks of wood could turn into flying tigers, racing cars, and even yet road-hugging chocolate bars that flew down the track. I never knew how much fun volunteering could be and how close my family would become. A smiling child got me into volunteering. Weekend campouts and meetings gave me lifelong friends that I will never forget. But most importantly, working together brought me a lot closer to my kids. If anybody ever approaches you and tells you they only need 1 hour a week, jump in with both feet and see where the adventure takes you. Volunteering can make a difference. It did for me.